Okay, I'm Kelly. I'm a new member of the men's room. I am pre-T, pre-op. I'm in therapy, waiting on my T letter. I live in Pennsylvania. I know week 18 is already passed, but this was the only video I could think of making on a short notice, so whatever, I'll be on time more often. Week 18 is rude questions. I've been asked a lot of rude questions since a lot of people found out. I've always heard, "Are you getting a dick? Are you getting a dick?" Like, that's one thing you don't want to, like, ask somebody because it's a really personal question. And I don't know, it just seems like the smallest thing you could say to somebody can, like, really hurt their feelings. Another rude question I was asked, do I grow a penis while on testosterone? Well, sorry if this offends anyone, but yeah, the clitoris actually gets longer and go hair everywhere and a lot of other stuff that if you are interested, you can contact me and I'll give you all the information you need, because I feel almost not like an expert or anything, but I've actually researched it before I even made my decision, and that's what I suggest. Another rude question I was asked. So, did you define yourself as a lesbian first? Would that make you a straight man? Or, I don't know, I don't really think of them as rude questions, and it depends on how they're asked, because a lot of the times I've been asked these questions, like, I had to be sensitive to that person because they really didn't know. So I just answered questions that they were curious about because they're going to be seeing these changes happen to me, and I guess sometimes you just have to, I don't know, don't, like, be rude back. You know, 2 wrongs don't make a right, 3 lefts do. Also, another rude question I was asked, like, I don't care if you're, like, curious or anything. This is one thing you just don't say to anybody, whether they're trans or not. You know, you're never gonna have children. You're never gonna be able to, like, feel the same way again. You're not a real man because you weren't born a man. I don't know, that just sort of hurts sometimes, like, to think that way. But in reality, the way I see it, it's who I've always been. Like, from what I heard, I don't know if this is true or not, but I heard that when you're in the womb, you start out as a female, and I'm just finishing what wasn't finished in the womb. If you're gonna ask someone like me, like all of us, a question, think about it before you ask it, and make note that, like, the first thing you could say when you ask one of us a question, like, I'm not saying one of us like that we're one big race, but I mean, if you ask me anything, make note that you're not trying to offend me, and then I won't get offended. Because if I know you're not trying to offend me, then I won't get offended. I don't get offended very easily, but still, you have to, like, think about how the person's gonna feel about the question before it's asked. So, it's really all I could think about at the moment, but again, if you have any questions, just ask me. I answer everything, even personal questions. Even the ones that you think might offend people. Like, you can ask me. So, do it. Well, that's all I can think of to say right now, so peace.